Your Humanities Half Hour is brought to you by the Northern Marianas Humanities Council.
Hapaday and Tiro, welcome to Your Humanities Half Hour. I'm Catherine Perry, and today we are talking about the Lions Club. I've been reading a lot in the paper about Lions Club doing this and doing that, and I thought, wow, what a great organization. Let's have them in studio. And it's my pleasure to have the Vice President of the Saipan Unity Lions Club, Yho Villavicencio, and also the Secretary Marilyn Parnes. Ladies, welcome.
Hi, good morning.
I hope I didn't massacre your names. Did I pronounce them correctly?
Yes.
Okay,
thank you.
Good. I was practicing before the show started. You know, I like I said, I saw in the paper Lions Club doing this, Lions Club doing that, and it wasn't until I contacted you guys that I realized there's actually more than one Lions Club on Saipan doing all this great work that's
right.
in the newspaper. What is the Lions Club?
Well, the Lions Club is actually an international organization. It's a non-profit organization. And we here in Saipan, we have 7 Lions Clubs.
Okay, 7.
Yeah, chartered under the Lions Club International. One of the, we as Saipan Unity Lions Club is, as I said, is one of the 7 Lions Club here in the CNMI.
What is it you guys try to accomplish as the Lions Club? What are your goals?
The Lions Club actually was, it was founded by Melvin Jones. His vision back then was to organize a club to have its member be engaged in community service. His vision was to engage driven, intelligent, and ambitious citizens who are willing to put their talents to work to serve the community.
Well, I would say based on what we're reading in the papers, you guys are definitely meeting that goal. What are some of the projects that are important to your club here in the Marianas?
Okay, so the projects that we are having for the Lions Club are, or we have like such as for diabetes, we have sports tournaments such as golf and bike races, and our vision is to providing eye screening and free eyeglasses during our annual health fairs. And for the environment, we have monthly cleanup at the adapted Tanapag Beach. And also we're participating for the International Coastal Cleanup this coming next Saturday, September 19. And for the hunger, we're providing care packages to the needed, especially during a disaster and now during this pandemic. So, and also we have a childhood cancer awareness, and we're planning to get in touch with CHCC to discuss with them on how we can assist.
Wow, you guys are really busy, and you know, a lot of this does sound like volunteerism, but I'm sure it costs money too. How are you guys funded?
Okay. Basically, when we have major projects, we do fundraising, and we are very appreciative because a lot of businesses and even individuals who are very generous always supports us. We by creating fundraisers like bike races, golf tournaments. Sometimes we do walkathons. We solicit help from various businesses on the island, and I'm telling you, a lot of businesses are very supportive. They know about the Lions Club, and they know that when they do contribute through the Lions Club, they help the community. And if we do have some minor projects, even the members themselves, they pitch in out of their own pockets so that we will be able to serve the community. Other than these personal resources, we also say, as usual, you have to dedicate certain amount of your talent and time to be able to help the community.
So there are a lot of nonprofit organizations doing good things in our community, some of them very similar to some of the work that you've discussed. Is there anything particular about a Lions Club that made you guys want to be a part of this? Were you recruited by somebody? How did somebody become a member? And why did you guys both personally choose to become members?
Okay, actually, membership in a Lions Club is by invitation only. To be a prospective Lion, you should be service-minded, and so usually a member is being sponsored by a current Lion member.
Okay.
And if he's got a friend who he thinks has the time and the resources and the talent to offer to the community in form of service, then that current Lion member sends an invitation to that friend or to that person to become a member.
And let me add to that. Also, to be Alliance members, Alliance members' purpose is a list of goals, of which the main one would be to foster a spirit of understanding among the peoples of the world. And being a Lions member is about volunteering your time, talent, and knowledge, and resources to activities that would provide assistance to our fellow men, especially in times of need. Yeah.
Can you share with us anything in particular you've done related to COVID-19 and helping families? I know you did kind of mention a little bit about that. Have you undertaken any particular projects related to providing relief during COVID-19?
Yes, we have. Saipan Unity Lions Club, as we have said earlier, is just one of the 7 Lions clubs here on Saipan. We are under Region 2, and there is an umbrella team that we belong to, and then we call that the region for Region 2 for District 204. And these 7 Lion clubs get together. We try to solicit from businesses. We prepare care packages for distribution to the community, and each of us, we know a neighbor, a friend who needs help, and through that we distribute like canned goods, rice, and some basic necessities.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you guys sharing. In the second half of the show, we want to talk more about your upcoming bike race, and I know that you have a club member who is chairing that committee who's going to share the details with us. But is there anything that I didn't ask about that you would like to share?
At this point,
I think we cover most of the about being a Lions. We cover everything on that.
Any other closing thoughts?
Something that we need to put out there. The Lions Club is all about volunteerism. We always say, if there's a need, there's a lion, and it doesn't mean that it's only we're doing community service only here on Saipan. We have Lions members here on Saipan who are called MJFs, Melvin Jones Fellows.
Okay.
These lions contribute to the international fund. To be a Melvin Jones Fellow, you should at least contribute $1,000
And
to
what
be a
happens?
member of that. That money goes to a certain fund, which is used internationally.
Okay.
Meaning, if there are disasters or any needs in any other part of the world, that fund is being tapped. And we have, I think, 5 Melvin Jones Fellows here on Saipan.
Wow.
And yeah, as I said, we are chartered under the Lions Club International. This is not just in Saipan. This is a worldwide. This Lions Club International is the biggest charity organization in the world. The lions are everywhere. As we said, when there's a need, there's a lion.
Well, Yho, Marilyn, thank you so much for giving us a big picture idea of the Lions Club. When we come back, we're going to talk with the chairman of your upcoming bike race, as well as get some information on volunteers, opportunities for youth through the Lions Club, which is very exciting. Any final thoughts you'd like to make before we go?
We'll leave that to our bike race master, Lion Willy.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you would like to invite as many participants to this bike race as possible.
All right. Thank you,
for having
ladies.
us.
Okay, we'll be back after this break.
The Northern Marianas Humanities Council is now accepting nominations for the 2020 Governor's Humanities Award. Would you like to nominate someone who has made an outstanding contribution to the humanities? The categories are Research and Publication in the Humanities, Preservation of Traditional Cultural Practices, Preservation of Cinema History, Outstanding Humanities Teacher Inside or Outside the Classroom, and Lifetime Achievement in the Humanities. Nomination forms are available at nmhcouncil.org. The deadline to submit your nomination is 4 p.m. Friday, October 2nd.
Hey, welcome back to your Humanities Half Hour. We are speaking with Saipan Unity Lions Club, one of 7 lion clubs here in Saipan. Basically helping the community out. And joining us in this half of the show are Willy Barbo. He's the chairman of their upcoming bike race. He's joined by Eva Cuevas, the marketing and communications chairperson, and Jane Mozunder, who is with Leo, which is the youth club for Lions Club. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Humanities Half Hour.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So, Willy, you have a big task ahead of you. There's a fundraising event coming up for you guys. Tell us what it's all about.
Yeah, it's all about bike race, cycling. So, actually, we do this annually,
Okay.
and this is our 4th time to do this, and the first time to do the virtual bike race.
So, what day is this going to be? Is there a particular day, or how is this going to work being a virtual bike race?
Yeah, actually, we're still in the process to do the virtual, and we set a date on October 10 and 11, which is we separated from the short course to the long course race.
How long is the short course?
It's only one lap. But we begin in Bansai Cliff
Okay.
to the Mobile Tanapag,
Okay.
then back to Bansai. That's the one lap,
Okay.
the short course.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's for the beginners.
Yes. I think I might be able to handle that. I don't have a
Yeah,
bike,
yeah.
but I was just thinking that's a good distance
That's-
even for beginner can
Yeah,
do that.
That's very short for the beginners.
Okay, and how about the longer course?
The longer course is the same route from Bansai to Mobile Tanapag. It will gonna be 4 laps.
Okay. So, how is this virtual race going to work, and how are you going to pick is there a winner, or is it just like a fundraising? How does it work exactly?
Yeah, we will do it's like fundraising, and there's a winner. And how we do that is in the virtual is we have already a pattern for this virtual race.
Okay, how does it work?
We copy that from Guam.
Okay,
So
thank you to our brothers and sisters in Guam.
yeah, so we have the idea to do that because for this situation on the pandemic, so we are not allowed to do the big group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how I've never actually seen a virtual race. How will it work for the bikers?
Yeah, we have in our cell phone apps the Strava,
Okay.
and you just
Track yourself like
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like yourself exercising alone.
right.
Yeah,
Like
so-
walking.
Yeah.
So you use the app, you time it shows how that you went the distance, and then
Yes.
it would show your time.
Yes.
So the bikers then would be able to go on either of these days and on their own time,
Yeah, that's correct.
and then they would report the results to.
Yes.
Actually, somebody's monitoring it.
Okay.
Yeah, we are monitoring that also. So after the end of the day, we set from in the morning 6 to 12 noon.
Okay.
So we can
Because somebody will be there to actually monitor
Yes.
what they're doing.
our members will be monitored their
That they actually
Yeah,
finished
that
the
is-
course
yes.
and didn't
Yes.
jump in their car and drive down to the finish line and turn around and come back. Nobody would do that, of course. So, what is the fundraising part? Is it just the registration fees, or are you soliciting donations also?
we are soliciting donations, and also we have a registration fee.
Okay.
That will be goes to our fund,
Okay.
and there's a consolation also. Of course, you register, we will give away a T-shirt,
All right. We all love that free T-shirt that comes
free
with our
T-shirt.
event.
Yeah.
Have you set the prizes yet? And also, can you share with us the registration fees and how people can register?
Yeah, we have online registration,
Okay.
and they will pay through PayPal, so it will go straight to our account.
Okay. And where is what is the website where people can register?
There is a web scorer, and
Webscorer.com.
yes,
You can search maybe the name like Saipan.
yes, it's
And then
it's
it
in
will,
there. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
go to webscorer.com and you can search by place or by race name. You type in Saipan,
Yeah.
and then this event should pop up and you can register there.
Yes, actually,
Facebook on it.
we will share that registration online on the Facebook account.
Okay. And I'm sure Eva later on will be sharing with us all the contact information if you would like to register or contact the Saipan Unity Lions Club. How much is it going to be for racers to join this event?
It's gonna be $20
Okay.
only, plus free T-shirt. of
That is
course.
so cheap. Now, is that for both courses, long and
Yes,
short?
that's both courses.
Okay, not to be greedy, but I know some people will be excited about the prizes. Have you set the prizes yet? Or to be announced?
To be announced.
Yeah, that kind
yeah,
of.
that's to be announced.
That's what they do at the golf tournaments. Also, it kind of depends on like how many
Yeah.
people turn out. So
Yeah.
just come out, give your $20, run your race, support a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this date is on October. You said
10 and 11.
okay. Anything else about this bike race that's important for us to know?
Yeah, everybody who are interested in the physical exercises.
Yes.
Or the bike enthusiasm.
Yes.
We are inviting them to join this fundraising, not only for themselves to exercise, but they can help also on our community needs through this fundraising.
Right, and Yho and Marilyn mentioned earlier what are some of the projects that you guys are doing. Bikers, we know you're going to be biking on that weekend anyways, so if you wouldn't mind, this is a really great opportunity to give to the community as well. Willie, thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to add before we go to Jane?
I would like to thank TSL Foundation for their donation.
Okay, great.
1,000 plates from TSL Foundation. So thank
right.
you very much for these plates, and it gives so much for the club.
I can see.
We can give it back to our community who really need it.
You know what? I can see a smile in your eyes.
Yeah.
So I think this donation really means a lot. Well, thank you for sharing so much, Willie.
Thank you. Thank
with
you very
this,
much.
I would like to again introduce Jane Mozunder. Jane, welcome.
Hi,
Okay.
hello, Miss Kathy.
Hi, can you tell us a little bit about what is your connection with Lions Club?
So, the Lions Club is a youth organization of the Lions Club, and we young teenagers develop and encourage each other with leadership skills that we can do for the community, like community service, yes.
So do you work closely with the officers like Miss Yho and Miss Marilyn, or do you have your own activities?
We develop our own activities to do with our Lions, permission, because we're still minors. With the help of the Lions, we achieve a lot of things.
What are some of the things you guys have done?
We do bake sales, and recently we just finished our lion induction. We do cleanups with the lions too, beach cleanups. Yeah, those are some of the Leo's community service.
So with the money you earned from your bake sale, what did you do with it?
We use funds to get uniforms. Yeah.
Okay, and is this open to all ages, or tell us a little bit about how people can find out about the Leo's Club if they're interested in joining?
You can find out more about the Leo's Club from the Saipan Unity Lions Club, because we are the SULC Leos. The Leos is also an international thing.
Okay.
So you can find out more about the ones here in Saipan from the Facebook page. We do a lot of community services, ages around 13 to maybe 18. Yes.
Well, I know most young people your age, they do enjoy doing community service, but they're really motivated by things that are fun. Is it fun to be in the Leo's Club?
Yes, it's like being friends with other people from around the school. Like, you get to know more about other people that are different from you, but also have the same goal of doing community service and helping out like everyone and the environment.
For you personally, what do you think you have gained the most from being in the Leo's Club?
I gained the experience of going out and having to help people, to make people recognize what we do.
You're very well spoken. Are you an officer in your club?
Yes, I am a Leo secretary.
Yeah, future president of Saipan Unity Lions Club, right here. I said it first. Thank you, Jane. Anything else you want to add?
If any young person like me is interested in joining, please do. We would love to have a lot more people, like young teenagers, join our club.
Thank you so much, Jane.
Thank you.
And last but not least, we're going to wrap up our chat today with Lion Eva Cuevas. They're all called Lion. I forgot to say their title, Lion Eva. Eva, you are the Marketing and Communications Chairperson, here to make sure we didn't miss anything important. First of all, let me just ask, if people are interested in contacting the club, either for more information on the bike race or about donating or being a member, how can they best get in touch with you?
Okay. Anyway, good morning, Miss Katie.
Good morning.
Okay. I'm Eva, Marketing Chairperson at Saipan Unity Lions Club. Okay, about your question, you can contact check first our Facebook page in Facebook, yeah.
Is it really called like Saipan Unity Lions Club?
Yes,
Okay.
there's Saipan Unity Lions Club, and there's more Saipan Lions Club in
And
the
then
Facebook.
if people go there, they can also see the link to register for the bike
Yes,
race?
you
Okay.
can. If you open that one, you can see about our events and what our past doing, like clean up or activities. You can see that in our Facebook account.
Awesome. We've talked a lot about Saipan Unity Lions Club, but as your vice president mentioned, there are actually 7 clubs in Saipan, and I think it would be nice to acknowledge them. Could you share the names of the other clubs that are active here?
Yes. Okay. Shout out to Saipan Unity Lions Club, Saipan Lions Club, Saipan Marianas Lions Club, and Saipan Alliance Lions Club, Saipan Centennial Lions Club, Saipan Nativo Lions Club, and Saipan Pacific Lions Club. That's the best.
Hey.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's why you see the Lions Club doing so many things, is because there's so many clubs. Is there anything else that maybe I didn't ask about that you would emphasize before we close today?
Okay, only I can say thank you to supporting Saipan Unity Lions Club, and especially to you, Miss Cathy. Thank you to inviting us here.
Well, thank you guys. Jane, Willie, any final thoughts before we go?
Yeah, I would like to thank these two gentlemen out there in our club, cycling club, of course.
Okay.
Mr. Ricky Castro.
Yes.
He's the chairman of the truck cinema.
Yes.
And Mr. J. Dico. He's the president of our club, Saipan Cycling Club. These two gentlemen is the one help our club to organize this bike race. Thank you so much, Ricky and Jay.
All right. And with that, yes, round of applause to all the volunteers. I would really like to thank everybody who's been a part of our show today. Vice President Yho Villavicencio, Secretary Marilyn Parnes, of course, Willie, you just heard, he's the chairman of the bike race, Eva Cuevas, the Marketing and Communications Manager, and Jane Mozunder, representing the Leo's Club. Thank you so much, guys, and I wish you all the best in your continued work on behalf of the community.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This has been your Humanities Half Hour. I'm Catherine Perry.
This program was supported by a We the People grant awarded to the Northern Marianas Humanities Council from the National Endowment for the Humanities. Any views, findings, conclusions, or recommendations expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily represent those of the National Endowment for the Humanities or the Northern Marianas Humanities Council.